It would be fun to learn Italian. Growing up and listening to Spanish, like, you see the similarities. Like, you know, they're not the same language, but we all came from the same parents, Latin. And it's neat to see the little similarities and the grammar structure, and I just love language. Language, music, and video games. Those are my 3 favorite things. At one point I wanted to be a Japanese teacher, but that was a time that's come and gone. Being a teacher in general blows. Like, you get no money. People expect you to do everything. And if something goes wrong, everything's always your fault. Teachers are so undervalued in this country, it's not even funny. So why in the hell would I want to be one? Certainly not, you know, I'm not about that. Oh, well, it makes me feel good to know that I'm teaching the children. It's like, no. I like teaching people, but that's not enough to look past all the other negative shit about being a teacher. Especially now, the odds of you getting shot are so fucking high.
That's your best?
Just a little wacky.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, only 2. This guy's almost dead.
That's your best?
Okay, let's get out of here. 152. Guy is the closest. I think we're gonna get another ad combo at 160. I think. If it's not 160, then it's 180. But I'm pretty sure it's 160, and then 200 is when we get ad combo 4. Yeah, they took the wing bottle off of this one. But that's okay. It's not too bad to get out of here. It's no big deal. Especially since, like, we global everything in here. It's free grade at this point.
So you want to...
Still alive, are you?
Too easy.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. But yeah, I think in terms of overlimit, this game had the best system for it. Everybody having their own. That way everybody could do mystic arts whenever they wanted, instead of like, well, you know, even with the limit octets, only 2 people could possibly use a mystic art in a fight. And that wasn't even in the classic version of the game. They didn't add that shit in until Definitive Edition or the PlayStation 3 version.
You're dead.
So at the most, only half the team could do a mystic art if they wanted to. I mean, Yuri, there's, you know, there's, I think that's why they gave, like, people so many different skills in Definitive Edition to go into Overlimit, because they realize that, like, well, that's no fun. Like, you know, nobody can really do amazing, big, long-ass combo chains in this current system. Except some of them are, you know, easier to get into than others. Like Yuri, his is so easy. Like, if enemies live long enough, you could do like a shit ton of fucking Mystic Arts, because in order to get him into Overlimit, all you need is like high-ranking Brutal Fang, and you're fucking there.
I feel nothing for my enemy.
The hair is there. You're there, man. And then if you get yourself into Overlimit 3 just from you doing a combo, you only need to use one bar of Overlimit to get level 4.
That's your best?
Could save again, but it's not necessary.
These guys are whips.
Ooh. Infernal Prison.
Oh, are you done fighting already?
Thunderblade. Ah, get away.
These guys are whips.
Excuse me.
Piercing flash! Light flash!
I feel nothing from my
Tongue.
enemy.
Oh shit.
Toulouse! Ah, you just caught me napping. I just barely woke up.
Yeah, he wanted to sleep in here for a change.
Well, it's because it's boring. And the other house. The other
Well, now he's awake again.
Well, now he wants to explore. He wants to probably go in the bathroom.
Well, his bathroom's a lot cleaner than that one. Oh, I got those hunger pains. Dude actually doing damage to me? 6 damage?
Too easy.
Excuse me. Can't believe we're in the cliff off.
These guys are whips. Take this. Rest point enemies are fighting fresh. Take this. Too easy.
Almost out. Man, how bleak. Color's nice though.
We're definitely.
But how do we get...
That's right.
Let's head to.
Maybe she saw that, you know, we landed in the cliff off, that she can somehow make it down here. A miasma. Only 3 drop flames today. I mean 30, not 3. And I said drop flames, I meant dropped frames. Let's go to Macedonia. Come on, bird, I ain't got all day.
Shall we?
Rustle it.
Bring it on.
Fucking dude, stop blocking. Like, why is it so damn hard for me to hit these fucking dudes? I hate flying enemies so much. You have no idea. Please kill this one, because we're gonna knock him defenseless and it's just gonna last for fucking ever.
Too easy.
Like, oh my god, the bird enemies are the fucking worst. And you can't AoE them down with magic because it just knocks them on their ass. Navi metal, copper ore, iron sand, Navi metal. Like, are you gonna bring me any more synthesizing materials or what?
This looks like fun. That's right. Who's next? That's your best?
Yeah, as you can see, the experience required now is kind of insane. No, well, thank goodness you were able to do whatever. Okay, the search point we need is by Aramis Springs.
You're all okay?
It's good to see you're.
Just before. How? Thank good.
I'm sorry.
Of course.
Something the matter, Colonel?
Something's bothering me.
What's wrong?
I'd rather not say.
Whenever you.
Okay.
Let's do the thing. I mean, good thing these guards don't stop us from just fucking walking through. Hey, don't go into this bar that has 2 entrances / 2 exits. Because, you know, you can easily fucking cross this border that means nothing now that we're down here, I guess. So why is it still here? How dare you try to get into Kimlaska, even though Kimlaska is like thousands of feet up in the air. How dare you, sirs? Let's fly around the cliff or whatever. Can't land in sand yet without the upgraded flight stone.
What's wrong with that Sephiroth?
It's shining one moment,
So the Sephiroth have gone out of control.
out of...
Yes, it's like the frequent earthquakes.
Wait, if the trees...
The warning said the rings had reached maximum. There's not much time before the rings break.
Are you serious?
Grandfather said...
Hey, the Sephiroth is... So,
It'll be swallowed by the sea of mud.
The whole reason... Even...
Is there anything in Yulia's score about the
Making
Sephiroth
sure
going
it's
out of
a
control?
Burrito?
No, never mind.
No, I mean, I can. It's
No. Instead of tortilla, bologna.
There must be a reason. Doesn't the score say anything about dealing with it?
Even if it does, it may be privileged information.
But Ion can.
But I think Ion...
Really?
Yeah,
Then let's go to Darth.
but what about going to bed?
The battlefield fell into the cliff.
Yes.
Let's go to Doth. Standarsh. So it's over this way. Okay, so Aramis Springs is over this way. Yeah, sure it is. So this is search point 8, I think. Wait. It should be over here. This should be search point 8. It said Star of Malkuth. Black Pearl, Black Pearl, Black Pearl, Black Pearl, Black Pearl. So these give us 2 crafting points pretty much with Din's shop. One with huge breasts. Yeah, it's too bad I can't carry over items. I don't think I can, right? Because if I could, then I would. It'd be nice to be able to carry over accessories. And just put all this shit in there. Thanks, I'll hang on to these for you. Want to order something? No thanks. You have to be careful because whenever you place an order, it uses up your points. So I don't want to order gels. I want to order an accessory. And we need 110 points to order a spirit bangle or a heal bracelet. So Tales of Earth and Feathers of Wind give us 1 point towards making accessories, so all that other shit that we put in there also will give us some consumption points. That's what they're called. I'm just going to call them crafting points. And we need 110 to make a heal bracelet, and we need 110 to make a spirit bangle. I'm more inclined just to get a spirit bangle. because I like those more than healed braces, and you can only use one in this game. You can't have two accessories, so it doesn't really matter if I have both. Black pearl, black pearl, black pearl, black pearl, black pearl, black pearl. So if we have, you know, if we get 6 of these pearls every time, and we didn't have like the Songs of Water and the Tail of Earth and the Feathers of Wind and shit like that, if it was just, you know, we didn't have any of those items, it takes about 20 trips up here and back down into the cliff off for us to be able to make a spirit bangle. Because 10 trips is 60 crafting points. So 20 trips would be 120. And like I said, this isn't necessary, it's just nice to have. See, normally in the other games you got that shit for free, but in this one, you gotta work hard for the money. Well, you better treat her right. Have items to trade? Like, what can I do for you today? Yeah, so if we get 2 crafting points for every pearl we put in, it's 12 each time. So, yeah, 10 trips is 60 and 20 is 120, and we need 110 crafting points to make a spirit bangle. So this is trip number 3. Like, you know, this is what sucks, is it's just a little tedious. We could wait until the entirety of the land is down here, but then, like, that's a little too late in the game to really make it, like, profitable to me in terms of, like, how long I have these items to use them for. Profitability goes way down the less time you have an item for. Want to maximize usage as much as I can. But yeah, this is how I'm gonna do this. You know, you just farm black pearls over here. You need the Star of Malkuth title, which is a side quest that we did during our lore playthrough. Damn it, giant fishbone. See, and sometimes you can get unlucky and get trash or like lower tier items. You can get lucky and get higher tier items, which also kind of fucks you up because I want those black pearls. Like, those are the ones that give me 2 crafting points. So instead of getting 6 on this run, we got 5. So yeah, there's an element of also randomness. There's also an element of randomness, is what I should have said. And if you get unlucky and get 5 every time, you need to make, like, what is that? It's 20 trips is 100. Plus 2 more, 22 trips. So depending on what you get, like giant fishbone, that's good for making Anis's dolls if you wanted to make like the Heihachi doll or all the other weird dolls that she has. You can make the Herald doll, which is cool, I guess. I don't remember what it gives you. Doesn't even give you demon attack. That would be neat, huh? We got demon attack. Okay, that was trip number 3 or 4. It sucks, no matter what, it's gonna take you at least 20 trips. I mean, it's slightly less than that because, you know, you only need 110 crafting points, so Aqua Sapphire, you see that? That's the highest possible thing you can get out of here is an Aqua Sapphire. Aqua Sapphire gives us crafting points for accessories, but only 1. And then Black Pearls give us 2. That's why I want Black Pearls. So we've gotten 2, 6, and 2, 5 so far. So that's 10 plus 12. We're at 22 crafting points. 23 with this Aqua Sapphire. 5 more trips to go at that rate. I mean, no, not 5 trips at all. If we got 23 points each time, it would be 5 trips, but we're not. We're getting like half that, so it's like, double the amount. But this isn't necessarily hard, it's just tedious. But having a Spirit Bangle would give me so much more uptime on being able to do combos. And I don't think that... I don't think I saw the charms in there, like Spirit Charms and Holy Charms. I think we still find those naturally. We just find them way late in the game. Yeah, so far all they can make are gels, so don't want to make gels, I want to make charms. Let me make sure. Okay, yeah, Spirit Bangle. And like I said, yeah, Aqua Sapphires, Forest Emeralds, Highland Rubies, all that shit. Only give us 1 point, and Black Pearls give us 2. So this is a level 3 item. So, Pearl. Where do we find pearls at? Just regular pearls. In order to go from level 1 to 2, it says we need a pearl, but I don't know if I believe that. In either case, we'll just keep going. But yeah, it doesn't look like there are Spirit Charms or Holy Charms here. Interesting. We're just farming our way down the well. Yep, search point farming is definitely where it's at. Luckily for us, it's a place that we can reach relatively easily once we have the ability to fly. It'd be a lot worse if it was shit that you could only find on stuff that requires you to have upgraded flight stones. And I'm pretty sure in order to get the Highland Ruby, we need an upgraded flight stone. And the only reason I want that is because of Natalia's second Mystic Art. But seeing as how we already have Adventurous Princess, the only thing that really stops us is the time gating behind getting plot-related devices like upgraded flight stones and shit like that. Okay, now we only got 3 pearls out of this one, because we got a fishbone and an Aqua Sapphire, which is just lame. So that just means, 1 extra trip anytime that happens, which is annoying. Like, the giant fishbone, that shit's just annoying. But those are pretty good for crafting Anis's dolls. That's how I did that shit last time. I just did it just to collect, the dolls. Because I'd never collected them before, and I didn't really like them. Like, there's only 1 accessory slot, and if you want to give Anis a doll, she just completely loses her accessories, so you gotta make sure it's one that's, like, worth giving her. And, like, a lot of them are, like, gimmicky, like, ooh, it's a chat doll, now she can use Pow Hammer, or, Ooh, it's a Philia doll, so now she can use Inspect Eye. It's like big whoop. Meanwhile, you know, you find this Valkyrie doll like super early in the game, and it's like really good because it's basically a spirit bangle and a heal bracelet. Which is nice. And it gives her 50 attack, so it's just awesome all around. 50 phonic and 50 physical. Really, really awesome accessory. But it's like, you know, the Heihachi doll gives her like stone breath or some shit, or like some sort of headbutt attack. Not worth it. Definitely some dolls are better than the other, and for me, my personal favorite one is the Valkyrie one. Which I guess we now know is from Tales of Eternia. Unless she was in another game, there we go, nice. 6 pearls. Good, good. Seeing as how that's where we fought her in Tales of Eternia. She was really, really cheap. There were so many cheap bosses in that game. Fighting Class, that shit was cheap. Secundus wasn't too bad. Like, he hit decently hard, but like, he wasn't too bad. And Daos fights pretty much just like him. I think Daos, like, he is a reference to Daos. That's why you can kill him at half health with Indignation, is because he's supposed to be Daos, who's super weak to lightning magic for whatever reason. Yggdrasil wasn't weak to lightning magic, but Daos was. Yggdrasil was weak to darkness because he was an angel. And then when he was Mythos, he didn't have any weaknesses. What can I do for you today? No, I don't want to order a gel. Hey, you don't have any items to trade. For some reason, I thought I only put 5 in. Sometimes you just gotta put your face in the dirt and accept it. Did you call me? Okay, I'll be right there. Hey, I'm gonna eat real quick.